right. Hey, it's like, I don't know what time it is. I forgot to look. Oh, I think it's like 9:30 or something here. Sunday morning here in wonderful Youngstown, Ohio. Beautiful sunny day. Going to get out there and try to finish up some of that yard work I started yesterday. Unfortunately, yesterday it was nice out. I looked on weather radar and there was absolutely nothing. So I went out and started, and shortly after I'm out there, I noticed it's kind of dark to the west and the north. And I did some yard work, and the next thing I know, it's really getting dark, and it starts pouring, and we had thunderstorms. So that put me off for a few hours, and I went out there later, and I did a little bit, but I still got more to do. And it's not supposed to start raining until like about 5 o'clock today, so I got a chance to clean up more of that mess. Anyhow, this is part 2. Hopefully it sounds better. I made the video yesterday about this, and I never watched it, and then I saw someone say something about it sounded bad, and boy, it sure did. So anyhow, this is from Texas 3D Customs. This is the engine that the Challenger for my group build is going to get. Of course, I have it backwards here. Yeah, that's the head and valve cover. But it's getting a slant 6 with, and there's the intake. And it's going to get 3 Weber side draft carburetors. And of course, there's the alternator and the belt and stuff like that in there. Distributor cap. I believe it's in there. Try not to debox it because I don't want it going all over the place. Yeah, but there we go. A little bit better. But yeah, it's going to get a 6-popper. It comes with an automatic transmission separate. And it's even keyed to the way it goes in. So it's kind of cool. Separate oil pan, so I got to decide on what color. It's got headers. So it splits them. The fun part of that's going to be, once they're on there, it will be, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, making them do their thing, however they go. You know, attaching the pipes to that. I'm going to have to use some solder and bend some custom pipes for the heads down to the exhaust system. And if I use this transmission, I'm going to have to modify the interior of the Challenger because it has 3 pedals. Or I'll have to try to adapt the manual transmission to that block. One or two ways I got to do it, but I'll decide that later. Like I said, this got till July 4th to get done. However, I showed you, the seats. These are also the seats I ordered. They fit the interior nicely. They'll do a good job. They'll just need some detail painting and cleaning up and all that, but they look pretty good. So I wanted to put some custom seats for the front. I'll probably put some belts on there. But like I said, I got till July 4th on this. So, not a super rush. But I also ordered these wheels on eBay. I wanted to go with some Mopar, you know, the modern look. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of these, the low profile. Here they are. These are supposed to be 1/24 scale. He had a picture with the, you know, micrometer digitals on there showing the dimensions, and I measured them off, and I measured these openings and these wheel wells, and I saw they ought to fit. They're going to probably need mini tubbed a little bit. So either his mics are off, my measurements are off, or whatever, but on this 1/24 scale body, you can see it just looks ridiculous in there. It's too small. That's the rear one. The front one, still looks too small. These will look great on a smaller Mopar, you know, 1/25 scale. This is the Belvedere. See, they don't look so small on that. That's the front one, and this is the rear one on the Belvedere. So, yeah. Probably use these on a Cuda. So these aren't totally useless to me. I mean, I'll definitely use them on something. Probably a Challenger or a Dart or something like that. Then I ordered these too at the same time. These are a universal type wheel. They're not specific to a brand of car. They too are small. I mean, but see, on 125th, you know, well, a truck they wouldn't work. They just wouldn't look right, I don't think. But, you know, they too would probably, you know, see, they fill that wheel well pretty nice. So they're definitely not 124th. They're definitely 125th. So I'll use them for something. And they come with discs. The rotors and the, you know, calipers molded as one to put back in here. But I commented in Matt from Model Car Videos. He had those Mopar ones made up for his GTX. Now, I don't know if that friend of his made them specifically for him or if he makes them and sells them. So, you know, I got to find out. I'm waiting for him to respond. I wouldn't mind getting those. And maybe even having printed up, you know, a millimeter narrower and millimeter lower, because this is a smaller car than a GTX. And, you know, then I have these wheels. These are Pegasus. These are supposed to be 23-inch. It doesn't say what scale. I'm assuming 1/24th. Now, these will fill the wheel wells real nice. I'll probably have to mini tub it. But, yeah, these are the same size. They're not staggered. Let's see if we can get that to focus better. Yeah, I'd probably want to sink it up there just a little bit further. So I'm going to have to modify the springs and everything to make it fit. And here's the front. It's really going to take the wheel well up. So I have those, and they come with little knockoffs too on them. So I have those options. I got these. These are these may be Pegasus also. These were out of the package. Now these, there we go. Will definitely need mini tub because you can see it's not going to fit in there. You have to sort of tub that out a little bit. But these are staggered. There's big and littles. So we got something like that. Some nice chrome traditional mags, but you know, I got those options if I can't get anything else I want. And then I got these, which are just slightly staggered. I don't even know what these came from. These were in my parts box. I got from a friend of mine years ago. They're kind of like got like a gold tone to them. But, you know, these probably won't need mini tub, but I'll still have to modify the ride height to get it where I want it. Come on, focus. Focus, you fools. Now it's going to battle me here, I guess. Come on. You can kind of see where I'm going with it. Don't know why it doesn't want to focus. But something like that. There we go. That's a little better. Come on, focus. Probably too much stuff on the bench it sees. But I got those options. So I haven't decided yet fully on that. If I can get the Mopar wheels made up that I want, you know, or buy some in the right size, I'll probably go with those. If I can't get them, then I'll probably go with one of these. Leaning toward the staggered ones. I like that look, but I haven't decided yet. But anyhow, that's it for the Challenger. Like I said, it's got the seats. I got the Slant 6. So definitely trying to go something different with it. And these are the wheels and tires I'm deciding between for the Challenger. And these are the wheels and tires I can't use on the Challenger because they're way too small. So they'll have to go on something else. Okay. That's the Challenger. Then I showed you guys this yesterday. Here's the 53 Ford I'm working on for Herc's Model Works. I know the sound was horrible yesterday. Hopefully today's sound is better. You can see the stock seat here. This is the seat from the, I think it's a 61 or 62 Catalina. What is the thing? 62 Catalina. It comes with the, you know, stock and the custom diamond tufted seat. So I'm going to use the diamond tuft. I'm going to have to make some mounts for it to get the height the same. Otherwise, it's way too low. But it does fit up inside the cab. We already tried it. Get in review. Yeah. So I like that. And then I cut the door panels down because they give you 2 sets of door panels. I'm going to have to notch this out here for where the dash goes, because the dash gets mounted up in the body and it's going to have to go around that. But this will look a lot better than this goofy door panels they have scribed in here. So this will just, simply go something like that. If I take it all the way to the top, unfortunately, it leaves a gap at the bottom between the floor. Yeah, God, I can do this. The floor and the bottom of the door panel. So I'm probably going to bring it down to where it's just above the floor here and leave the gap at the top. And because hell, half those real trucks had steel above there anyhow. So the interior is going to get painted a purple color, which I think I showed yesterday, right here. So the seat's the door panels are gonna be white and purple. Purple at the top and bottom, and white in between. And of course, detail the chrome out the door handles and stuff. The seat, I'll probably paint the all the edges of it purple, and leave the pleated tufted part white. That's where I'm thinking of going. Dash will probably be either purple or body color here, because I picked up more of that yesterday too, right here. So I haven't decided totally on that, but that's kind of where I'm going with that. So I think it'll be pretty cool. And I'm going to do something with these inner fenders. They were really hard to paint without blasting the rest of the body and getting too much on there. So I'm probably going to mask the body off. Then, try to get more paint on these inner fenders. I may paint them a contrasting color. I may not. And paint the details and stuff in there. But that's where I'm at that. And then to catch up here on another project, this is the under 1,000 group build. The Scout. I finally picked some wheels and tires for it. Right here. These are the Desert Dogs from the new Sodbuster kit. They don't have that super large 22-inch opening, And I got these wheels out of my parts box. I'm probably gonna have to describe whatchamacallit, the 4-wheel lock. I think the Internationals had. I'm gonna look up some reference pictures for the front hubs. And but yeah, I'm gonna jack up a little bit, because right now, if I use the existing springs, it puts it about there. I'm gonna probably block it up just a little bit. Of course, these will get weathered up a little bit and dirtied. But that's where the International is going to be. So, a lot bigger than what the factory tires are. I don't even think they're in the box here. No, I took them out. But yeah, just wanted to do a little catch-up video there. And show you where things are at. Hopefully it sounds better. Well, I'm going to review it real quick here and before I post this one. But they're coming along. I'm trying to work on these in between doing life's other duties. I said duty. But yeah, time to go run down the dollar store and get some lighter fluid to burn more of those branches. I used what I had up yesterday. And I'm going to go burn more branches and haul more off the yard and try to make the place look half presentable. Because it's supposed to be cold and damp the next few days. They're even calling for a little bit of snow flurries here. So when that front comes through tonight, it's going to drop the temperature. So the nice open windows I have here are all over. Oh, and by the way, this is totally finished. I got the side windows in there, and license plate on it, and all that good stuff. So it's going to be going off here as soon as I get paid for it. It'll get shipped off to the state of Kentucky, so that's why there's a Kentucky plate on it, because that's where it's going. So yeah, it's done. It's finished. I got another one to do, and then that's it for the slot car bodies for a while. And I got to get to these die cast over here that I haven't touched yet. I got to finish those up, and that's it. So hey, everybody have a good day. I'm going to go get some stuff done, and talk to you later. Bye-bye.